Hi, Leo. Welcome to your weekly forecast for February 24th through March 1st. We're going to see what's happening the week ahead with this lovely deck here. We're in this new moon energy, see how it's affecting our Leos. And then we're going to pull a crystal, see what crystal might be good for you guys to use the week ahead in your manifestations. So without further ado, my darlings, let's jump right on in here and see what is going on for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising in the week ahead. Alrighty, my dear. So Monday, Tuesday for Leo. Wednesday, Thursday for Leo. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for Leo. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for Leo. So first and foremost, my darlings, we have Princess of Cups. This is coming up for you guys for your Monday and Tuesday. So the princess is going to be equivalent of like page of cups. Now, this is associated with autumn, and that's one cool thing about this deck is if you're trying to learn the timing of the cards, or if you're trying to learn the astrological associations with some of the cards, this is a great deck for that because it has it listed there at the top. And I have the link in the info if you're trying to learn more about that. This might be a good deck to practice with. But Princess of Cups or Page of Cups is going to be sometimes about like a crush or some new opportunity or something kind of fun. And the new moon energy that we have coming in, this new moon that's happening on the 23rd, right before we're coming into the week of this reading, is gonna bring people into like that playful energy, that frisky energy. Some of you might even be, having like a crushes and things like this, that Twitter-pated feeling as we're heading into springtime or preparing to head into springtime. So you might be kind of feeling that vibe. Some of you might be in that playfulness. Some of you might find that you're attracting a lot of energy or attention. Now, Page of Cups, those of you that you watch my readings, you've heard me say, for me, Page of Cups is like the heart chakra opening. So some of you, like, you might kind of feel some iciness melting away. Maybe you have been kind of, tending to a broken heart for a while, or you've been trying to recover from some disappointments. So something may be happening Monday, Tuesday, where you're really beginning to feel that heaviness lifting, and you're feeling your heart opening, and you're like, man, I'm ready for some lighthearted energy. I'm ready to do things that make me happy. I'm ready to have fun. Some of you are like wanting not necessarily to fall in love, but like you miss having a crush, or you miss getting out there. You miss kind of that playful or flirtatious energy. So some of you might be heading into Monday, Tuesday, like, you know what, I don't want to take things too seriously, and I want to have some fun. I want to be happy. So some of you might be coming into kind of new quests, new hobbies, new interests, whether they're romantic or otherwise. You're just coming into this energy of some new pursuit, just something to look forward to, something that's giving you a sense of fun, something that's giving you a sense of playfulness. Your Wednesday, Thursday card, Leo, is we have the moon. And so this is associated with Pisces. See, like I said, this card is really cool because it has those astrological associations. So as we're coming into the moon energy here with this new moon, you guys have heard me say in the readings, those of you that watch my readings, when I have cards that come up around the new moon or around the full moon that are associated with the moon, for me, this is Spirit's way of letting you know that you're really feeling these energies pretty intensely. Now, keep in mind, Leo, we had the full moon in Leo before the new moon. So some of you may really be opened up in that way, so that when this new moon comes in, like, you are ready for it. You're ready to bring in the new energies. And for a lot of you, you will be overcoming fears to be able to kind of connect with your intuition, your creativity. Some of you may be dealing with a Pisces. There may be a Pisces coming into your life, or a Pisces that you're working with fairly closely, because the moon is associated with them. I do feel, though, Leo, that for a lot of you, something or someone is coming in, some opportunity that's making you feel like it's turning your life upside down, but like in a good way. Like it's reversing something, or it's opening doors, like a positive welcome change, a breath of fresh air, a positive shift, right? And for some of you, it could be a Pisces that you're dealing with. For some of you, it could be that you're really beginning to overcome blocks and obstacles with your intuition and your creativity. But wherever you were kind of feeling stuck, I feel that darkness is lifting. Like you're beginning to see through that darkness. You're seeing the light. You're following that light. And it's guiding you to things that are bringing you a sense of connectedness, a sense of fulfillment, emotional depth. Leo, I think some of you in your path of healing, the hardest thing for some of you has been you've been having a really hard time figuring out what you're feeling. Right? Like you're just, you don't know how to put your finger on it, or you don't know how to express it. You know, you may have people in your life who have been trying to be there for you. And you're like, I want to tell you how to be there for me, but I don't even know how to explain what I'm going through. I don't even know what to call what I'm feeling. Or like a relationship or a partner, like, what do you need from me, to help the relationship? And you're like, I don't know. So I feel for some of you, the moon card coming in Wednesday, Thursday is saying that this is actually you and your energy really being able to get connected with your feelings. Like, oh, this is anger, or this is sadness, or this is, I'm just feeling sentimental, or like you're getting a really good handle on being able to express what you're feeling and really figuring out what you need. You're really kind of connecting with your intuition in that way. This is a major arcana card, so the major arcana cards come up for a really big significant shift, a crossroads, something having to do with our life purpose, our life mission, what we came here to learn. And so I want to clarify, even though the way that I read in the weeklies, I break it up by days, when we have the major arcana cards come up, they're not going to be just for 1 day or 2 days. It's a period of time. So midweek, there's some shifts, some things that are happening that is going to be taking you in through the next few weeks, in through the next few months, about really getting connected with your feelings, your intuition, overcoming fears, being in your creativity. Some of you may have a relationship that's developing with a Pisces that's going to be going on for a while. So it will be different things for different ones of you, because keep in mind, these are general readings. It's not just for one person that I'm reading for. Your next card here, Leo, is we have 10 of Wands. So something coming to completion, being able to complete a project of some kind. Now, 10 of Wands can sometimes indicate stress and like needing to delegate and feeling overwhelmed, but it can also indicate completion of a project, completing something successfully, and being ready to move on to the next thing. And seeing as how your first card was Page of Cups and your next card was the Moon, I feel this is about, and we are in the Mercury retrograde energy, I feel this is about some of you being able to finish up some unfinished business, or being able to find the courage to finally move forward on something that has been keeping you guessing, or where you've been struggling. You're getting a good handle on it. You're mastering it. You're conquering it to where you're like, okay, you know what? This is handled. Now I'm ready to tackle something bigger. So there is a feeling of overcoming obstacles or blocks, or kind of tying up loose ends so that you can move on to bigger and better things. I do feel for some of you there is going to be, I'm getting a sense or a feeling of paperwork and contracts. So whether you're getting a paper trail in order, or getting files in order, or there's agreements or things that need to be signed, or divorces or things that need to be finalized or to begin to be prepared. I'm getting a feeling or a sense like you guys are signing papers, or you're signing to things. So you're just closing out or finishing out unfinished business. I feel like a lot of you are really feeling the Mercury retrograde pretty strong in that way. Now, you guys are the third reading that I've done so far for the weekly forecast, and I didn't really get a whole lot of unfinished vibes or contracts, or really taking Mercury retrograde to finalize unfinished business. I didn't really get that feeling from the other two that I did before you, so I'm curious to see if the other signs are going to have it come up in their readings. But I'm feeling that for you guys, Leo. I feel like you're kind of cleaning house here. And for a lot of you, cleaning house is going to involve like reviewing accounts, like, you know, bank accounts, records, files, legal paperwork, medical paperwork. Like you're just getting all your ducks in a row because you're really preparing to embark into like, you know, building new things in your life and being organized. I just feel there's like a sense of like getting organized, getting yourself in order, getting your matters in order, getting your affairs in order, because you're preparing to really embark on some new projects, some passion projects. Some of you are doing things in terms of like traveling. I'm getting a sense or a feeling of like passports or getting documents in order for passports. So maybe some of you are like preparing to live abroad or go abroad, whether you're wanting to leave the United States and go live in a foreign country, or you're in a foreign country and you're wanting to, you know, establish immigration paperwork and things to immigrate to the United States. I feel for some of you like there's paperwork and things that you're getting in order because of a really big move, like a really big move. Some of you might even be feeling very moved to go do some kind of international aid, or international assistance, so like volunteering on some big kind of scheme, not necessarily military, but like maybe you're looking like to go to places where they need help or they need volunteers. You may be preparing and getting your paperwork in order for something along those lines. It feels like you're wanting to do something very big and very significant. So you're getting kind of organized and finishing up what needs to be finished. Let's go ahead and see what your crystal is for the week here, what you're being kind of encouraged or, wanting to maybe manifest with here. And I encourage you guys to watch your moon sign and rising sign videos, guys. Some weeks those are going to resonate with you more than others. You may need a private reading, which I'm more than happy to do if you want to click on the Calendly link. And if you want more of a love reading, you might want to watch the love videos. Those are linked in the description as well. Okay, so you guys got yellow. Funny, funny, funny. Libra was before you, and they also got a yellow card. So you have multiply goodness and well-being, amplify loving kindness, increase clarity, peace, and understanding, improve clarity of mind and emotion. So this loving kindness might be why I was getting a feeling of like a volunteering vibe or like wanting to go abroad. Some of you might be really feeling moved to be loving or to be the change in the world, so to speak. The crystal that you're being recommended here is clear quartz. Classic, good old clear quartz. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So the affirmation that's coming for you with clear quartz is, I am a clear channel of love, light, and well-being. All of my heart's desires are realized now. Clear quartz is really great for clarity, for clearing energy, for clearing away negativity. And what some people don't know is clear quartz is really great because you never have to charge it. And it's almost like a battery, like for other crystals. So when you have clear quartz, like I've got my clear quartz here, clear quartz is really great for charging your other crystals and the crystals that are around it, because sometimes we don't have a chance to charge our crystals or we forget. So clear quartz is a really great way to, kind of move the energy along and to keep your crystals charged. It's great for that as well. So, some of you maybe are wanting to manifest with some clear quartz or pick up clear quartz. You may want to watch your moon sign and rising sign video to see what crystal comes up for your moon or rising. You may want to work with a few different crystals this week. And if you would like to schedule a private reading, please do click on the Calendly link, my dears. Spaces are going to be limited for the private readings because I am going to be traveling in March and April. Trying to like look at different places and things for like, venues for workshops and meet and greets and things like this. So I am preparing and I am going to be, checking out places. So I'm going to be kind of like going around and looking at logistics and things like that. So for that reason, since I am going to be traveling for part of March and part of April, it is going to be limited. I won't be doing private readings while I'm traveling. You guys are still going to get the weekly forecast. I'm still going to do the card of the day on Instagram and Facebook. So all that's still getting posted. It just, there'll be less private readings for March and April. So if you've been wanting to get in, this might be a good time to reserve a spot. I do thank you for watching, sharing, commenting, subscribing. Don't forget to check out the love videos. Don't forget to check out the channel, The Angel Messages. And I'm wishing you a fabulous week, my dears. Take care.